Hello, Idora Alfie here. Welcome back to my series of Factorio Space Age, and today we're going to be making some nuclear power. I know I've been alluding to that for a while, and we took, I think, 2 episodes to actually get the mine over here going and everything, and we have some processing here too. But today, for real, we're going to be setting up the nuclear power plant. And I did a few things off stream as well to prepare for this, right? So I set up a copper mine over here. We have some defenses and stuff as well, and that copper's just getting belted all the way back because it's not too far, and I didn't want to set up a train because I didn't have anywhere for the train to unload yet. So yeah, that's what we're doing because the copper here was running very sparse, so that is happening as well. In addition to that, what else did I do? I don't think I did too much else other than that. Oh, I got all the stuff we need for the nuclear reactor, right? So I have a bunch of iron in my trash slots, don't worry about that, that'll come in handy later. But I made myself 4 nuclear reactors. You can start with just 1, but I'm going to start with 4. There is a ratio to how many you want, right, ideally? Nuclear reactors to other components that you need for the nuclear reactor, right? Because just like with the steam turbines and the steam engines and stuff, right? You have the steam boiler thingy, and then you have 2 steam engines, right? With the nuclear reactor, it kind of changes depending on how many reactors you have next to each other because they have a adjacency bonus, right? So the design I'm going for is a 2x2, which basically means that they'll be each outputting 480 megawatts, I think. No, they'll be outputting 120 megawatts, and it's going to be 480 total. Because how it works is each one, by default, outputs up to 40, right? But then there's a neighbor bonus of 100%, basically, which what that means is for every neighbor they have, they double in power, right? As in they get not double, they get a plus 100%, right? So it goes from 40 for one neighbor to 120 for 2 neighbors. If that makes sense? Wait, does that make sense? Because it's times 3, right? Because it's 40 times 3, or 40 plus 40 plus 40. So that's how it works. And when you have 4 of these nuclear reactors, you need a total of 48 exchangers. So I have them being made over here. Heat exchangers. I made 50. I'll just take 48 for now. And we're going to need a bunch of heat pipes as well. I made a bunch over here beforehand. And we also need quite a few steam turbines. I think we need a total of, let's see, 83 steam turbines. This should be hopefully storing more than 83, but yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I want to make the nuclear reactors here. I put some blueprints here for the actual nuclear reactors, right? But I think we can start designing it, and I'll start moving there and start building stuff once we get all the steam turbines set up, right? So let's start designing. Wait, I'm going to just stand here. So let's see. One thing we do need for the nuclear reactors, right, is we need to put fuel in them, and we also need to take the spent fuel out. So what I want to do is get some inserters. Also, you want to leave a space because wait, let me show you what the heat pipes are supposed to look like, right? Heat pipes. Where are they? It should be in production. There we go. So the heat pipes, right? If you place them here, you can see it doesn't connect. But if you place them here, I think yeah, it should connect to these bits with the fire icon, right? So it connects here, it connects here, and then it connects on the other side over there, right? I'm gonna connect them in the center like this. So we want some heat pipes going away, right? And these should go to the heat exchangers, which will basically take the heat and water as an input and generate steam, right? That's at 500 degrees Celsius, which is hotter than the steam that we get from these turbines. These boilers, right? So we need to use the fancier steam turbines for that. Okay, and then we want to put the nuclear fuel in here. So I'm gonna put inserter. Let's see. Ooh, I could do something fancy. I could technically... I don't know if connecting this is gonna help. I think this should be enough, actually. But I could probably just do that and that. Or... Okay, that's good for an output. And then for input, I'm gonna put it here and then here. So what I want to do here, actually, is... We can use any chest. Let me just use, I think I have some iron chests with me. I'll put iron chests here and here. And then I want to, flip this onto this side. Get rid of the heat pipes, because we're only going to be sending heat out from one side. And I think they, share heat between each other anyway, so it should totally be fine, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, and then on that side we'll have the same thing. So what we want to do here is we want to have fuel coming in and the spent fuel going out. Same thing over here. I know we don't have to have anything here, but it's still fine. We'll leave a gap like so. And for the spent fuel, I can just take them like this and probably just combine them like so. And then for the actual fuel that's coming in, let's put like an underground belt over here. And this is gonna come up from like our like facility up here, right? So some of it over here and some of it over here. So that should probably be totally fine. And I could even have like a little green wire over here. Wait, from here to here. From here to here. And I can count this and be like, oh, I'm not sure how much we can store between these two, right? Is the thing? I could set up a silly design where I only send like very few towards each. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. What I'm gonna do is I want to have like an underground belt over here. And have it go over here. And I'm gonna have this be a long hand inserter instead. This isn't my usual design, but I'm trying something new, right? Wait, long hand insert does not work actually. Never mind. Because it'll put it like too far back. So we just want a regular insert over here. And I think maybe I'll have this, just go like one short, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. And then you'll have that over here, and then you can have that. There we go. And so this is like 1, 2, 3. And then the fourth we'll put like around here, right? How far can you go? You can go up to there. That's perfect. There we go. And what I'm trying to do is I want to set up a thing over here to take the fuel and split it 4 ways, except it's not gonna send any fuel in any direction unless, wait, there's like space for it, right? So what it's gonna do is that, and that. We're gonna play around with circuits a bit. So this is gonna be reading. So I'm gonna set all of these to read. Boop, boop, boop. So these are all reading the belts. And then this is gonna be set to enable and disable. So I'm only gonna be enabling this. Let's see. Enable if the fuel cells are less than, let's say like less than like 4. Let's leave a buffer of 4 on each belt, right? So if there's like more than 4 uranium fuel cells, it's not going to send them down any of these paths. So basically what this does is, it doesn't matter how long the path is, the belt can only buffer up to 4. Yeah. And yeah, hold all belts. There we go. Perfect. I think that should be pretty good. And then we just need the fuel coming in from here. So that's fine for that. I'll set up the fuel. You know what? Let's set up the fuel like production right now. So for the fuel production, what we want is wait, what's over here? Oh, that's probably from the Coverex process, right? In which case, I probably want to leave some space for that. And then we'll have like something like that, perhaps. So this is gonna be like nuclear fuel. I could just have this like turn a little bit, I suppose. And then I want to set up like 2 centrifuges to make... Wait, is this... I don't think it's centrifuges. I think it is actually assembling machines, right? To make like the nuclear fuel thing. So I'm going to do that between you guys. And then I'm going to have like another like... Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Okay, I want to have another one over here. And I want to have this set to long hand inserter, and regular inserter, well, fast insert, I suppose. And for this, I want to set up a little box over here. And I'm going to fill this box with iron plates, because to make nuclear fuel cells, you need iron plates as well. Yeah, it's just iron plates and the 2 types of uranium, so it should all be Gucci. And then it'll make the nuclear fuel cells over here, and then just send them into there. Pretty straightforward stuff. Nice. And for the waste, on the other hand, right? The waste is over here. Um, I want the waste to get reprocessed at some point, but I don't think we have the technology for that quite yet. So I'm just gonna put it into a chest. So I want to send it over here. We'll probably do reprocessing around here or something. Or maybe around here. So I'm just gonna put it over here and then have like a chest for now. Yeah, just like a simple chest like this is totally fine, I think. You know what? That works out perfectly fine. There we go. That should be enough to basically cover our fuel like storage, I guess, for the time being. I'm gonna have like a too thick like heat pipe over here, and then have like some heat pipes over here. And the next thing we want to build is the heat exchangers, right? And the heat exchangers, we need 48 of them if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we need 48 heat exchangers, which are these things. So I want to build them. There's like a there's a few ways of doing this. I can do it like this. We have like another heat pipe over here, and that makes it easier to like pipe all the water coming into, because we do need water for these things, and then we want to pump the steam away, right? Basically like that. So if I copy this, and then put it like here, and then here, that's 6, right? Yeah, that's 6. So 12, 24, right? And we just need double this basically. So this will all be steam. I don't have vision right here, so I want to wait till we get like closer to actually see what we're doing then before I finish this build off. All the steam pipes are connected. We just need double this, and then we need to build the steam turbines like somewhere, maybe around here. I'll build turrets around this whole like dealio that I got going on here too. But for the time being, let's build some pipes. And then we need one of these things, an offshore pump over here. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. And that should be pretty good. I probably want to put turrets over here too to cover that water pipe, right? Just to be safe, but I think they shouldn't even be able to get over there. Maybe I'll put like some here too, just to be safe. I don't think they'll like manage to get into this little nook, right? But why not? So, do we have enough of these? We have 90 in storage. I'm going to take this away. And I'm just going to take like all 90 actually for now. Because we need 83 technically. Yeah. I think that should be fine. So let's go ahead and set this up, right? Bum. Did I take everything with me? I did. And my bots are turned on too. Nice. Oh, I'm not sure when this happened, but they changed the icons for the wires and stuff. I think that was in a recent update, but it is updated now. I'm not sure if it was updated in the last episode, but yeah. So I want to double this up, basically, is what I was saying, right? So let's do that. Hopefully we don't get attacked by biters while I'm building this. That'd be tragic. There we go. It's interesting because these designs didn't really used to be possible back before, like, they did the fluid update, right? Because now, we could just, like, connect all the steam pipes together. Like here. I want to leave a gap here so that, this doesn't connect to the water pipes, right? And then that should be perfect. How many, like, heat pipes are we using? 200 something? I think I had like 300-ish, right? Hopefully that's enough. Let's get out and walk a little bit. I want to put like the steam engines over there. I want to put like my defenses here, 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 here. And we'll see what we do with the steam engines over there. Put defenses here, here, and here for the time being too. Okay, let's let the construction bots do some building. In the meantime, I'm going to design the steam engine area, right? We need 83 of this, but we can just have more and not have be a problem. And it's pretty straightforward. We just need steam turbines. I'm going to start with, let's see. How do we make this symmetrical? Because if I put like 2 over here, I can put 3, and then have it be like that or something. Right? Basically. That's 6. And then if I put another 3, and then another 3, we're like a little bit off. I want a really scalable design is what I want. But, and then the problem with this is, like, we can't really reach like that far, right? Okay, I'm gonna take that apart temporarily. Oh, do I not have enough red belts? I do not have enough red belts. Okay. What if I were to like do like something like this? And put like it in between? Wait, what if I move these like together and then move these together? Okay, I think I don't... Wait. Put those back? I think I don't mind this really. So, if I put this here, I can fit like a bunch like that. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, that connects too. Sweet. So, now the issue is, if I try and put more over here, they're not gonna connect, right? They're only gonna connect if they get that close. Okay. So, I'm gonna put these down first. Boop, boop, bop, boop. And then if I put more over here. How many is this anyway? 64? How about now? 80? Okay, so we just need like a few more. That should technically be enough. 88? Yeah. We need 83 technically, so... There we go. Just do that. Perfect. Nice. Now where are my defenses at? I'm just gonna copy that. Here. Like, this is vital, so I'm going pretty ham with, like, the defenses over here, right? I mean, I could put more walls down and stuff, but this is good enough for now. I think we should be relatively safe with that amount. Okay, I'm gonna go and walk over to the other side. We'll get some, things as well. By things, I mean red belts. Oh, I don't have enough ammo for these things even. Where's my tank? Hello, tank. Give me your ammo. I might need to get more walls and stuff too at some point. Alright, let's deconstruct one of those like things so we don't accidentally start making nuclear fuel. Because as much as I do want to get nuclear fuel going, I want to make sure everything's built before I actually, you know, start with the nuclear fuel production and stuff, right? There we go. Also I need to do some circuitry, right? Because like the thing about nuclear reactors is they'll turn on, but they won't turn off. As in they'll keep going at like full capacity or like full burn speed, I guess, right? At full like heat generation forever as long as you keep fueling them, right? And if they get to like a maximum temperature, I think they just don't like produce any more energy, right? They'll get to 1000 degrees Celsius and they'll stop producing like energy. So what we need to do is we need to set up a system where we monitor like how much heat they have, and if they're above a certain heat, we don't feed them with any more. Whatchamacallit, fuel. I'm trying to put like 25 in here. I should have put 50 actually. Because 25 isn't a lot, but we don't get attacked that often, so maybe 25 is okay. I don't want to have like too much ammo just sitting around doing nothing. Also, I did make a poll, by the way, on my YouTube like channel thingy, right? For if you guys want me to turn on beta expansion. I have beta expansion turned off right now, and it is a bit lonely, honestly. So I don't mind turning beta expansion on if you guys want to see like some actual like beta like combat and stuff, right? Because right now it's very beta light, you know what I mean? Like I can just clear out all the beta bases outside of my pollution range, and we're like relatively safe. So, if you want me to actually like turn on bite expansion and have to deal with biters like expanding towards my base and more biters everywhere, right? Just let me know and vote in the poll. Yeah, you can write about it in the comments and stuff too. I do look at those, obviously. Honestly, like anything you comment about like Factorio or anything else like that, totally valid. If you have any other games you want me to play as well, because I've been doing like Factorio and another game, right? Let me know in the comments as well. But yeah, I do appreciate all the comments and stuff. Because it does like help the channel quite a bit. So yeah, appreciate all the support if you're enjoying the content. Okay, let's go and pick up some red belts. I think that's the only thing we really need, right? Yeah, as far as I can tell. And we should be able to get the nuclear like power plant going sooner than later. We're really like short on power right now. I'm not doing any science, and that's the only reason like my base is even hanging on right now, I think. Let's see. Red belts. Wait, I passed by it. Ah, turn around. Here we go. And yoink. There we go. Okay. When I was like playing a bit off, I was gonna say off stream, but like between recordings and stuff, right? I keep running into those tiny little underground pipe bits. Oh my god, I've killed so many underground pipes. Luckily, I've been able to keep it even at least, right? So we don't have like an odd number of underground pipes in my inventory at least. Glances at underground pipes. I think we're good, yeah. There we go. So this should finish the rest of the build over here. Now, I want to do a bit more, whatchamacallit, right? A bit more cable or like circuit stuff. So first of all, stack size 1, I only ever want 1 fuel in these chests, right? And then, wait. Let me get like 1 over here, 1 over here, 1 over here, 1 over here. 1 over here. And maybe like... There we go. You guys are connected too, right? Yeah. So those are all connected, these are all connected. Everything else is connected. I can put my steel, not my steel, my iron in here. Boop. Wait, wrong chest, wrong chest. I can put my iron in here. There we go. And, oh... So we were like kind of using a bunch of like we were sending a bunch of it towards the Coverex process, right? And I do want to prioritize the Coverex process, except we don't even have the Coverex process yet. So what I'm gonna do is I want to just prioritize going this way first, right? Because I think this should produce like plenty. Oh, I'm also gonna pop in some of these. And so these are productivity modules. It basically gives us more. It reduces the crafting speed by 10%, but it gives us more output basically. So we get like 8% more output for the same input. So it should save on uranium a little bit. Okay. So once we like put this belt on, then start making fuel cells. But I want to like manage something, right? I want to make sure that these are only putting them in at the correct timing, and also only when like the heat is a certain amount. So let's see. What if I connect all of the these to like power poles, and then I connect all the power poles together with one wire, right? Because I want them all to be synchronized as well. And then here and here. Okay. We might actually do some circuit stuff here. Decider combinator. So decider combinator, where'd it go? Over here. I'm gonna put it down here. And I want to check for 2 things, right? The first thing I'm going to check for is... there we go. So I want you to read temperature and read fuel, I guess. So add condition. Let's see. So fuel is Oh, okay. Wait, what is fuel read as actually? Reads fuel inventory and currently burning fuel. So I think that should be correct, right? So, I think that basically reads if there's like fuel being burnt right now. So if I put like, uh, yeah, a fuel cell over here. So if it's greater than 0, and the temperature, where's the temperature? T is greater than, let's see, 600? Hmm. Well, I guess we're on the other way around. So less than 600 and less than 1. Hmm. And I'm gonna add another signal. Signal A is um greater than or equal to 1. And then I want you to output B. Okay. And then for you guys, let's see. Oh wait, these guys are set to the signal. Whoops. I connected the wrong inside there. Oh wait, no, I connected the right inside over here. Just that this one was wrong. Okay. I connected the wrong inside of here too. Whoops. Let me just make sure all these guys have the correct like stack size at least. Stack size 1, stack size 1, stack size 1, stack size 1. Stack size 1, stack size 1, stack size 1, stack size 1. And then this green wire should be connected to this, the one that inserts right into the nuclear reactor. And I want to set this condition to be greater than or equal to wait, actually, let me do something. Copy these instructions. Now I'm gonna put one down over here. Copy the instructions over here. And I want you to read the temperature from this. And then I want to set like, let's see. What if I want to make a clock, right? I want to make a clock. Can I make a clock with just one? So what if I set this to A? Input count. How does one... Okay, so that's gonna be 1 forever, right? Input count? Okay. What if I use an arithmetic combinator? And then have you over here. And then I hook these up. So... A... times... or plus, I guess? 1. I'll put A. Okay. Now, the problem is this is just gonna keep going up, right? How do I get to reset, right, is the question? What is this operation? Ooh. Wait, I need to look up how to make a clock. Let's see. Factorio combinator clock. Because I think there's like some new ways of doing it. I don't remember exactly how. But there should be like a simpler way of doing it. Basic clock. Oh, I see. It takes like multiple bits to do. Pulse generator. You know what? I want to do what I do best with clocks. So my preferred way of making a clock, right, is with belts. Because what this does, right, is if I put like a wooden chest on this belt, and then I can set like another condition here now, right? I can be like, if A is, oh wait, if wooden chest, where's wooden chest, is greater than or equal to 1, and then I can take the green Y over here, put it over here, and I could put it like over here too, and then have both of these set to hold, read, hold. So now you can see that it's like 1 for a certain amount of time, right? And if you want to make the belt faster, it'll like the clock will tick faster. If you want to make it hold it for less time, you remove like one of these, right? If you want to make it hold it for like longer time, you basically add more of those. But yeah, so that should be fine. You can make a clock with like just combinators too, but this is just like way simpler in my mind. Okay, so it turns B on basically for like it checks this condition every time the chest is in this area, right? And yeah, it only turns B on for like a certain amount of time. So it like pulses basically at the same time together for all of these. So that should be working exactly how I want it to. And I think we are ready to actually get this thing started. So yeah, let's do this. Ba 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 ba. Boop. It's gonna make some fuel. I want to do this just to make sure the chest isn't like going in, because I want to make sure the fuel gets distributed to all of these first, right? Can I put productivity modules in you guys? I can! There we go. That means these things will go slower, but they'll make me more fuel, like 8% more fuel basically. Excuse me? Excuse me? Hi? Fuck, I forgot to set the condition for these things. No! Well, awkward, awkward, awkward. You have one. Okay, I'll just let this one, like, oh my, why are you still making more? Oh my god, okay. Is my wooden chest there anymore? I accidentally picked up the wooden chest too. There we go, okay. Let me fix this real quick. I forgot to set the conditions for these inserters! Yeah, it's tragic. Okay, there we go. So these need a condition, right? So, was it B? When B is equal to 1... I think it's B, right? Yeah, when B is equal to 1. There we go. Oh my god. So, if you look at this... It's red right now? Okay, because they have one fuel inside them, right? They have one fuel inside them right now, because it's counting the fuel that's burning as well. Perfect. So this should be working fine. Oh, I panicked, I panicked. And I'm gonna like put this fuel in here for the time being. There we go. I think we should be Gucci. That's only gonna put like 4 onto the belt. Right? That's 4? Oh, it's counting the ones on yourself. Okay, 8. There we go. Because it counts like the 4 that are like locked up here too. Because it's counting like this slot. I could make it so that it doesn't count this slot by having like the thing that stops it like on the other side instead, right? But that's fine. It's basically just like a pebble dispenser right now. Pebble? A marble dispenser. So I'm gonna wait till... I'm gonna like not make the B signal happen basically by stopping the chest for now, right? Until like they run out of fuel. But is everything else like built? I think I got everything else like working properly, right? We aren't producing steam yet. Wait, do we have water in these pipes actually? I do not have water in these pipes. Oh my god, I should have done that first. Okay, let's get an offshore pump built. So I don't actually have steam being made right now because the pipes aren't hot enough, right? The pipes need to get to 500 degrees Celsius. And they aren't quite there yet. These are like... at 180. They're still going up slowly. And the pipe's like near the reactor at 380. So there's like a 200 degree like gap there. We have like 50 more heat pipe. No, we have a bunch more heat pipes actually. I want to like put the heat pipes like around here because like the heat pipes are nice to have to like kind of store heat, right? I guess. The extra heat pipes, I'm actually gonna put them down like here. Like that. We have 4 more. Well, 2 there and then 2 there. I have 8 more. Well, 2 here. Oh, 4 here and then 4 here. Okay. I can fill the rest in with heat pipes too. But does this actually make it like move heat faster? I don't think so. I think it's just moving heat faster because it's closer to like this point, right? But okay. So now they don't have any fuel. The temperature's going down because it's basically balancing out the temperature in all the heat pipes and stuff, right? And the reactor, it's not actually wasting any heat. Like, heat doesn't get wasted in like nuclear reactors in this game, right? So now, if I check the conditions here, the uranium fuel cell count has gone down to like less than 1 because they don't have one that's burning right now, right? So if I activate this, hello? Oh, that'll do it. I forgot to connect this. There we go. Perfect. And now they all have a fuel cell, so this condition is no longer met, and thus it's not going to put more fuel in until it's done with the fuel that's already burning, right? So I want to put a slight time skip here, and I'll be back once we get to above 600 degrees Celsius on the nuclear reactor, and I'll show you like how it like conserves fuel. Because if we had the whole thing running the whole time, right, we'd not be making we'll be wasting power basically, right? I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, we should be hitting 500 degrees Celsius on the steam turbine or the heat exchangers soon, right? So we should start making steam soon. It's at 493, 95, 97, and there we go. So this is now making a bit of steam. You can see that there's steam in the pipes now a little bit, and it starts up the steam turbines. As like the reactor heats up and the heat dissipates between these pipes a bit more, right? It'll get to like the other like heat exchangers and it'll start making steam at a higher rate. So let's just give it some time. It'll start to pick up, and I'll be right back after we get to 700 temperature so I can... Oh wait! Oh, we already hit 600. I said 600. Okay. So you can see that it's not putting in more fuel now because the reactor is already at like 600, right? So it's not going to give it fuel until it drops below 600. There's like plenty of heat here for it to dissipate to like the pipes over here, but it's going to take a bit of time, and once it hits like 500-ish, it's going to kind of like reach an equilibrium and keep like staying above 500 hopefully until like it goes like too high, and then it'll stop and basically go back and forth between those, I hope. I might have to adjust this number from like 600 to maybe like 700 or so if it's not producing power fast enough, right? Also, our steam turbines, I think, are turning off, like our steam engines over here, right? In favor of like the steam turbines, which are the stuff that we're using with the nuclear reactor. Because in Factorio, there's basically a system of priority for power generation, right? And if like something of higher priority is making power, the things of lower priority will like throttle themselves down. So if you look at the right side, the bottom right, you see where like it says power available power 900, and the power output is like way lower, right? It's not all the way to 0, so I don't think it's like a priority thing for this. If we had like whatchamacallit, solar panels and then these things, then it would be a priority thing. But I think right now what it's actually doing is, yeah, you see how like these things are barely producing any power too? It's just that like they're sharing the same priority, but like because they're all like sharing the same priority, right? They're producing like how much power they need to like satisfy my power grid, and it's only like a small fraction. Thus the coal's basically not like making any power, right? So what I kind of want to do here, I think, is I'm gonna cut off power to the coal by... I think I'm just gonna like rotate this like transport belt over here, so it's not gonna get coal anymore, because the nuclear power should be able to cover our base for the foreseeable future, I think, right? Well, at least like for quite a while. We'll have to like scale this up or like build another one later at some point, but for now I think we're Gucci. Oh, it put another like oh, it didn't put another one in yet, but it's like burning one right now. But as you can see, the temperature is too high, so it's not gonna give it more fuel. And it's also yeah, it's not gonna give it more fuel, and it's also whatchamacalling it. Yeah, not gonna give it fuel because it already has fuel in it, right? So that's basically how I like to set up my nuclear reactor. If you want to like have a closer look yourself, I will be uploading the same for like the series, right? So go and download that and take a look if you want to like learn how to build your own nuclear reactor, or if you want to like see how I do my whole fuel insertion system, right? But yeah, also it is like scalable. I can just keep putting more along this line and keep like basically expanding the system. I can have just like one belt for like fuel. You don't necessarily have to have like one belt per like reactor, right? You can have like one belt for like all the like the thingies and have it like loop around or something, because the way this is set up, it's only gonna... Oh, I messed it up actually. I messed it up. One last thing I want to fix. These inserters should be set to 1, and then I should set this to... I thought something was fishy. If it is less than 1. So it's only ever going to pick up any fuel like cell thingies if there's less than 1 in the chest. That's what the chest is for. You technically don't need the chest. I don't really know why I have the chest, honestly. Oh, I think I know why I have the chest. Okay, technically you don't need the chest. I want to get rid of the chest. Yeah. There we go. Because like the chest is from an older way of me doing it. But yeah, you don't need the chest at all. You just have this, or you can even have it set to basically be like a loop or something instead, right? That way like there's fuel going around all of them. And let me just put these in here now. There we go. Boop. Let me just put like a little chest over here and empty the extras that I have. There we go. Oh, I guess I should put this here. Because then it'll prioritize the output from that, right? Okay, there we go. So it's gonna have like a few on this belt, right? 8, I think, is what it's doing right now. What if I set this to like 6? Boop, boop, boop. There we go. And so there'll be like less here on this buffer, but you don't have to have this like buffer system. You could just have it like be a loop, or you could have it just like split it without like the buffer system. There's like a billion ways of doing that bit, but yeah, that's basically it. I will upload the save, so go check that out. Like and comments and sub and all that good stuff. Let me know like how you guys like to build your nuclear reactors, or what power source you use, or anything else. What do you have for breakfast today? I suppose I appreciate all comments. Anyway, I'll see you guys again next time. Bye bye!